Hello beautiful beings, and welcome back to the Realm of Inspiration. In today's video we are channeling the Earthian Elfian Elementals of the trees to give insight into forests, which are the heart of Mother Earth. When I received that message, I was driving through some mountain areas in northern United States. It's the same day that I connected to the rivers and received the message about the rivers, and we were driving past so many forests and wooded areas, and I just closed my eyes and I was like, what do the forests mean? And this was like a year ago. It's like, what do the forests mean? And I heard simply the heart of Mother Earth. I was like, oh, okay, it's like a portal to the heart of Mother Earth. That makes sense. I used to be like, well, is it the lungs of Mother Earth? It's the trees. But everything that's in a forest is the heart of Mother Earth. The animals, the streams, the flowers, the trees. But the trees make up the vast majority of the forests. So that's why it'll be a divine feminine Earthian Elfian Elemental of the trees coming forth to offer some insights into forests and their spiritual significance and how to connect to the heartbeat of Mother Earth. So, okay, divine feminine, Earthian Elfian Elemental of the trees. It's so interesting because when I connect to the Earthian Elfian Elementals of the trees, I hear the word tree in a lot of different languages. Most notably, I'm able to notice in Greek, it's like they are introducing themselves in other languages, other ancient languages. Because the trees hold so much ancient wisdom, and because there is a vast majority of us that chose trees to be our record keepers. And it's very fascinating because the Fae realm actually works to help us remember where we stored some of our records physically, like from the time of Atlantis, and are those like guardians of the sacred knowledge of the earth, and watch over the trees that carry our sacred knowledge. So there's so much ancient energy every time I connect to the Earthian Elfian Elementals of the trees. So much ancient and wise energy, and it's because we utilize them in every way. And that reconnecting to the ancient wisdom that they share is so important. In general, that always comes through to me. So I'm hearing that this Earthian Elfian Elemental is coming from a forest that is, I don't know if it is noticeable from where, it's not noticeable from where the camera is, not exactly, but it's actually like right, not too far behind me, so maybe I will go explore whatever forest area, wooded area is over there, because that's where this Earthian Elfian Elemental is coming from. So maybe one day I will go there and discover that it's in that direction. They don't normally know where they are coming from, but I guess if it's close enough to where I am, they will note that they are coming from there. Interesting. Okay. So, now, Earthian Elfian Elemental of the trees, divine feminine energy, please step forth. Hello beautiful beings, I'm a divine feminine Earthian Elfian Elemental of the trees. So forests are what we are talking about today. Now I want to explain the difference between rainforests and forests for the purpose of the connection to the heart of Mother Earth. So there is two different layers of the heart. The heart as in the general heart and the higher heart. So the higher heart chakra for humanity is connection to the cosmic heart. So in regards to rainforests, it is the area where you are able to connect to the cosmic heart and its relationship to angelic Mother Gaia. So the angelic Mother Gaia is the guardian angel of the earth. So rainforest energy is, when you're in a rainforest in the tropical climates, you can actually connect to the cosmic heartbeats portal on the earth and how that is related to life. Forests themselves that are more common than rainforests are going to be that heartbeat of Mother Earth, connecting to the heart of Mother Earth every time you enter in a forest or a wooded area, the woods. When you enter into the woods, into the forest, that is the heartbeat of Mother Earth. Rainforests are more of the heartbeat of the cosmic heart and how it tries to elevate the divine love, energy, and universal unity within the earthly reality through the rainforests. That's why most humans are very drawn to rainforests, because it carries that cosmic heart energy within its makeup as an energetic space, but also the higher beings that are gravitating more towards rainforests typically work more with the cosmic heart than just in general anything to do with the elements. A lot of higher beings feel drawn to rainforest energy, specifically ones that are connected to the cosmic heart frequency. Just having to do with the tropical climate, the different animal group souls that are present there, the different aspects of nature that are present there, and even some crystalline energy that might be found nearby. So with forests specifically carrying the heartbeat of Mother Earth, what is a little bit sad, of course, is that not as many of them exist as before, because it used to be a time where everything was a forest and humans were a part of it. But now humans are in their own concrete jungle. The jungle is grouped in with rainforests in an energetic sense. But in the way that I'm speaking of it right now, humans, you've created your concrete jungle, which is a little bit different than the heartbeat of Mother Earth, or the cosmic heart for that matter. But there was a time where you were also considered parts of the heartbeat of Mother Earth, and Mother Earth and the earth and the frequency of life that you are, and the guardian of life in the heavens above still sees you as part of the heartbeat of Mother Earth, and encourages connection to the forests to be able to connect to the hearts and the divine compassion and divine maternal nature found within the forests. What's very fascinating is that the river energy feels a little bit more connected to the divine paternal nature because of its ability to transmute and reconstitute using the support of source and higher lights, where the forest energy brings more divine maternal nature. And the waterfalls are kind of the bridging of both of those things, which is balance and beautiful. So with the forests, specifically the way that the color frequency is present, the different forms of life are present, it is really the breathing in and out, the oxygen, the life that creates a beating ecosystem that is the heart of the earth. But angelic Mother Gaia, who is the guardian angel of the earth, loves all in the earthly realm. So therefore, the earth itself thrives in the forest setting, where it's that untouched ecosystem that ebbs and flows with the circle of life in a beautiful, serene, woodland way. And there is a serenity that is found in the forests that is the presence of the guardian angel of the earth, angelic Mother Gaia, the source of the divine maternal energy. She's smiling over the forests. She's most present in the forests. That's where the term Mother Nature began, because the forest energy is where you can connect and hear clearly the heart song of Gaia in the forests. You can hear her heart, you can feel her love, you can feel her peace, and you can listen to her guidance. In the same way that when you go to mountaintops, you might have that connection to the heavens above and the guardian of life and source. In the forests, you can have that connection to nature, Gaia, and the angels of all. There's a certain beauty in the way that life exists. And you are beings of life, you humans, and in a way you are to guardian life. That's why the guardian of life is the guardian of life, because you are life and you are many guardians of life. That's why he is within you. But life can exist on its own because of the way that the earth was created. And it wants humans, the forest wants humans to connect to it, not to overtake it and cut it down, but to connect to it, to the energy that's there, because the grounding ability of forests is transformative. It grounds to your heart. Where mountains would elevate to your heart, forests ground to your heart. It offers a deep grounding and cleansing to your heart, to your lungs, all the way to your heart, from your root to your heart. Mountains elevation from your higher chakras to your heart, but from your earth star to your heart, the forests offer that grounding and that love. There is a portal to the connection of pure, divine, maternal love in forests. It is encouraged to connect to them. Of course it is. To experience nature, but not to disturb nature. And a certain adventurous side comes out in forests. A certain call. We noticed it with our communicator, and we noticed when she stopped connecting to wooded areas and forests. But during the time that she was connected, fear was not near. No worries and paranoia were not found. She would go run across streams, climb over branches and trunks, and walk and explore. There's a certain exploring nature, a call to understand. The heartbeat of Mother Earth, the heartbeat of angelic Mother Gaia, is the call to understand the beauty of life, understand why everything is the way that it is, the call to appreciate and love. That adventurer's call that calls you to discover new things and be more in a state of gratitude and love for the earth that you live in. But that call of the adventurer is because you feel safe, because there is a safety. Because there is a safety. Because there is a grounding and there is a protection from the influence of the lower polarity. The heartbeat, Mother Earth, offers protection. Forests offer protection for all life, including humans, if you adapt to it. So, what's important for you to know now is that if you're feeling off balance, if you're feeling like fear is overwhelming, go run into the woods, clear and cleanse your lungs, because there's a lot of smell frequency, which isn't a frequency of anything of higher frequency. It is the smell frequency of the physical reality that sometimes can have toxins and unhealthy pollutants and chemicals, can clog the lungs and cause disruption to your heartbeat. When your heartbeat is healthy, the heartbeat of Mother Earth is healthy, and the heartbeat of Mother Earth helps you bring health to your heart and your lungs. So if you're feeling a little bit stuffy, you're feeling like you're having issues with the heart, you're having issues with the lungs, also can be a sign of issues with the heart chakra, but also go into a forest, connect to the oxygen that the trees have to provide to you, because oxygen, the breath of life, cleanse your lungs, experience that cleansing, ground yourself, feel that safety. Now I can hear a lot of humans' egos being like, well, what about this animal and this animal that could be dangerous and this and this and this and this? If you're not causing disruption, if you're not attacking, if you're not invading, you will not be attacked. The same way that you all have survival instincts, so do animals. So if you are threatening to an animal will try to defend themselves. It's a different, freeze, fight, flight, or fawn, the responses to fear. A lot of times, predator animals, their response to fear is fight. Prey animals, their response to fear is fawn or flight. Sometimes freeze, play dead, but never fight. Fight is the predator animal. So as long as you're not causing disruption, you have nothing to fear. You have nothing to fear. We're not saying to go live in the woods, but just walk in them for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, breathe in the fresh air, go to a collection of trees and sit and connect. So you connect to the heartbeat of Mother Earth and offer some detox that is so needed for your physical health, for your spiritual health, for your emotional, mental, akashic. It's needed on a 5-body system level for the health and well-being of you in every way. Connection to the trees, to the forest, and the breeze within the forest, and the observation of nature, the fresh air, the detox, and the feeling of support and grounding from the source of the divine maternal energy, angelic Mother Gaia. Thank you. They actually showed me, I think they mentioned it, they showed me the visual of when I was younger, and I had a dog phobia. I will say that. I had that. Yet, I was going, I was bitten by the bug of exploring the woods in our neighborhood with my friends, and I was with a group of people, like, it just, like, I couldn't stop. I don't think I did until from, like, the summer after 7th grade to my sophomore year of high school, so that would be, like, I don't know, 3 years. I was constantly, like, going into the woods. Like, just all the time. I had, like, so many fears, so many anxieties, but they didn't exist when I was in the woods. They probably should have, because definitely coyotes and different things lived in the woods, but I didn't feel it. I never felt that way. And it was very interesting that I was shown that visual. I was like, oh, that makes so much sense, like, why I felt so safe there. I had so many moments where, actually, even before, actually probably from, like, 6th through maybe 4 years, maybe even 5, if I'm actually, like, thinking back to it, maybe it's, like, 5 years where I was, like, bitten by the bug of going into the woods all the time, despite having a phobia that would have prevented me from that. But I guess it didn't exist when I was in the woods. And I remember a specific time I felt so overwhelmed that I went and I contemplated life, and I felt a revitalization for my future. It was a very interesting experience. I remember that because I was pretty young, and yeah, very interesting. Sometimes I get clarity about my own life when I do these channelings. Like, it's a way of them giving me a reading, because I'm constantly reading for the collective. But I feel like almost like receiving that message, like, my eyes feel cleansed. Like, I feel like I actually like can see and understand all the things going on in my life. And I used to wonder, like, what happened? It was that version of me. Maybe something happened that I lost that part of myself. But it's actually that during that time, I was connecting to nature more. And I was connecting to the forest, and I was feeling the grounding of Mother Earth. And it's true, I felt it. And I used to wonder, like, what happened to that version of me that was so adventurous, like, trying to understand what made me that way. But I think it was just, like, the first few times of just connecting that my soul felt alive in a different way. Like, I felt the breath of life. So I should probably do that again at some point. I'm looking into it. I'm looking into some places to go to eventually. So hopefully in the future this year, as energy is clearing, hopefully in the future this year, I obviously have so many channelings planned, but they'll probably get moved and around because I will hopefully take different adventures to connect those energies and just channel, because I'm feeling also bitten by the bug of inspiration and wanting to understand more. So that's why I encourage you to let me know in the comments below what more you want to understand, any questions, any things, any courses you want me to create on my website. If you have questions about signing up for readings, because if you have liked this little series of understanding nature, you can sign up for a reading with the Earthian Elfian Elementals, where they can give you insight into your relationship with nature on my website. Obviously, everything is in the description of this video, but let me know more. What questions you have, what more you want to learn. Anything and everything, there is a domain for it. So let me know in the comments below. I have no idea what the next video is gonna be. It's gonna be something interesting. I know I have lots of videos planned with the animal kingdom, how their spiritual significance, flowers, crystals, colors. So I have lots of videos planned for this year, so probably something like that. So whatever it ends up being, next time I will see you, and I look forward to when me and the Elfian Realm get to communicate to you again. Thank you so much for your support and hearing the messages of the Elfian Realm, and a little bit from me too. Sending you love, light, and inspiration from me and the beings of inspiration. Stay inspired.